I don't know if my mic's working, but time for the Crypto Black Sheep Show. I gotta get my fucking camera working. Stupid. Can anybody hear me out there?
Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's the Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto Black Sheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boys.
Can anyone hear me? Please say yes in the chat. Holy shit. Okay, you can hear me. All right, so for some reason my camera's not working. Well, that's gay. I'm gonna have to restart this bitch. I'll be back. You're gonna have to wait. All right. There we go.
Wrecked.
What
Wrecked. Ultra wrecked.
I think it's working now. I don't know what happened there.
What up?
What the fuck?
What you working on?
I'm trying to apply for a Coinbase business account.
Nice.
I need some way to separate my personal and the business shit, and unfortunately, Crypto.com won't let me do it. So
yeah, it's a lot easier to well, everything that goes through my Crypto.com account is business or earned income, the way I claim it. So everything goes through there. But right now, I'm actually thinking about buying some crypto just to kind of offset it. Because what my son did last year is he bought a bunch of crypto, and it kind of offset what he withdrew from crypto. So, but he put fresh capital in. So I don't know. I'm real curious about my taxes this year. It's going to be very fucking interesting.
I'm just trying to keep it simple and keep everything separate.
Yeah, like I say, that's why I do everything through Coinbase. So all my income goes right through Coinbase, right to the bank account, and I say, here's my deposits. And
yeah,
boom.
It goes through Crypto.com, but I want a separate, and Crypto.com doesn't offer, but Coinbase does. So we'll see what happens.
Okay. Hey, it's Shane.
I was about to go get my hair cut, and I didn't have time. I had to get on the stream.
Yeah, it looks good, bro. Looks good.
I was
Well, you look like a skate punk and shit. That just got out of the shower, put his hair down.
Man, I was gonna get my hair.
Oh, that's your real shit.
Yeah, tell them they use extensions.
Oh, it's Black Sheep.
Chris hasn't even seen it.
What up?
What?
Yeah, I was gonna get my hair cut, but
Wow, I don't even know what to think right now, bro.
I know that's why I was late. I was like, shit, do I get my hair cut or not?
Bro, you had a big old dick in fucking on your head.
Like
now.
a rooster.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking Norteño.
What are you talking about, man? Shit. I look like Chris Angel. What do you mean?
Oh, you look like a mind freak. We call you mind fucker. We call you mind fucker.
So this is Jenny had this shit on when I came home. She's like, oh, I gave myself bangs. And I was like, yeah, you're never going in public with me.
And then you took it from her like, let's go, baby. Let's go to the store right now. We're going right now. I'm like, dude, what the wait, what? I thought maybe you did like the Donald Trump flip over or something. You know,
Jenny was like, she told me I shouldn't have said nothing, but it was like, or like I can look. It's like I'm a Jew. Look, like here's my little long ones.
No, that's a good Japanese. That's a French bean. That's what they're called, French beans.
God, man, my life's so difficult.
Yeah, that's funny. So everything's crashing, crash, planes crash, everything crash. Donnie.
What's up, boys? How we doing
What's up,
today?
Donnie? What are you doing?
My friend Donnie.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Fucking, what the fuck is up with Shane's hair today?
Oh, I know. I was going to go get a haircut. I didn't have time, so.
You look like you're going emo,
Change
bro.
on stuff. Yeah, you went emo.
Yeah.
I didn't even do the emo's throw of the hair.
Oh, God.
You not you 9-inch, half an inch wannabe motherfucking looking like bitch. No.
Shane looks gay as hell. Look at that. Look at that. That's super gay.
Sorry, I didn't have time to get a haircut.
He looks god. You wish your hair was that long, you bald-headed bastard.
I could grow my hair.
I was like, that motherfucker had a dick on his head the other night.
Hey, don't listen to a thing that dickhead Morpheus says, all right?
Yeah, don't listen to
that
dickhead.
covered with hair.
Asshole 3000 or no, but asshole, my hair would have been like
why you talking
shit
my hair would have
5
been
years
like
ago?
this. My hair would have been up like
about
this in a mohawk. But yeah, when I didn't have my mohawk up, I guess it kind of looked like this.
When you had your faux hawk?
No, mohawk.
Yeah,
Hey,
faux hawk.
fucking Captain Asshook.
Shane looks like a goth reject. A faggot.
Whoa, that's a little harsh, Morpheus. That's a little harsh.
Hold on. Let me change out my face. Hold on.
He says you look like you're.
Look at this. Oh, it totally fits. Man, I'm so sad, man.
He says you look like the Marilyn Manson
Jeez.
Oh, God.
Dude.
rejected fan.
My mom took away my Xbox, guys. I'm not going to be able to play Call of Duty with you for a while. But it's okay.
Yeah.
I still got Warcraft.
Oh, wow.
He looks the same as he did 20 years ago. Only more bald-headed.
And fatter.
So
I was like,
what'd you do?
70 pounds lighter 20 years ago. 80 pounds lighter. Nah. Yeah.
So what'd you do, Shane? Is that a filter? Is that a filter?
No.
Or did you get the home weave kit? Is that what you got there?
That's my hair, buddy.
So
that's all natural.
So yeah, all natural.
Hey.
Nah, I don't believe that. Nah.
Yeah. Come in.
Yeah,
So
there you
Jenny.
go. There you go.
What's up? So Jenny, like, when I came home, she had this in and she sent me a picture before I got home, and I was like, oh fuck no. She's like, what? I'm like, you look like my mom, dude, because she's all had these bangs all of a sudden. It was like, and then I took a closer look and I'm like, oh, that's fake. Oh, dude, I wonder if here we go. I wonder if can I get me a mullet going on here? Did it work?
Yeah,
But, like-
yeah. You got yourself a Danny DeVito and Twins Joe
What are
Dirt.
they, man? It's the no, man. This is like the cholo mole, eh?
His
That's
name is
dreadful.
Shane Dierte. Shane
Jeez,
Dierte.
guys,
Dierte.
I don't get my hair cut for like a day, and you guys are all freaking out. Jeez.
Well, it looks weird as fuck, bro.
Yeah, you look weird as fuck, bro. Hey, Shane, we accept you for you, baby. We accept you for you.
This is we Batman. Shane's
You
gay.
don't like Shane the way he
I
is?
wonder if it
You
No,
want Shane
Shane's
to
gay.
change? You want Shane to
Shane's
be
gay.
gayer? I accept him for him. Okay, I don't
Hold on.
care. I accept Shane for Shane.
Hold
I
on.
accept Donnie for
Look
Donnie
out,
and Morpheus
look.
for Morpheus.
I got my beard back. Oh man, this got so many things I can do with it.
Yeah, that beard you got on right now is somehow less gay than your last beard. I don't know how that works, but yes, you look like an angry Asian man.
Hey, now all he needs is
Oh, that is not very nice.
now all he needs is a towel on his head.
Oh shit! Hold on, guys. Look who's here.
Who's here?
Oh,
There's two
look at
DSs.
Who is it? You only see a logo.
that. Oh man.
You got two DS cryptos in the house now.
Oh
Let me
shit!
take off my beard. There we go.
I was watching, dude, from the outside, and I just had to come on to say you look gay as fuck, Shane.
As fuck. You look gayer as normal than normal.
Look what Norbert Trump put. You need to cover your reducing hairline. I'm thinking about. I'm thinking of 4. I put them at every angle, right? Like one in the front, one on each side, one in the back, and then I'm gonna like flail my head.
Yeah, we're gonna get Shane Shatner Turbo 2000 for Christmas.
Oh, dude, I was so mad when I thought she did this to her bangs. I was like, "You're not going in public with me."
What do you think you did? Just cut him grass? What do you think
Well,
she did?
because she was wearing this thing when I got home, and she's all, I cut myself some bangs and sent a picture of herself to me, and I'm like, that better be fake. No, you didn't. I thought it was like,
Dang, she's Mexican. You know, Chicanas love those big old bangs and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
not
that.
The big fan, the big fan, yeah, the
big
fan.
fan.
You know what I'm talking about.
My mom had bangs most of my life growing up like that, so I
Did
don't
she?
find that a very attractive thing on women. It reminds me of my mom. Right away, I was like, "You look like my fucking mom." Cool.
Hey, remember back in the day they used to put them up against the wall and hairspray them stiff so they're like standing straight up?
Bro, back in the 80s, I used to do like that, like the side part, but like the wave on the one side.
No.
I used to do that shit with mine. Well, you weren't like a surfer kid. You were like,
I was a fucking skater.
you
and
were
shit.
like a
What the fuck you talking
wannabe
about?
cholo.
Dude. Hey, hold on. No. I learned how to ice skate on my step parents' fucking winter home on their lake. So no, was not raised a fucking cholo kid, dude. No.
No, by choice. You were a spoiled brat. We all know you're a fucking.
Yeah.
You were
Shit,
a rich kid.
Yeah, I learned how to ice skate on my grandparents' fucking winter lake and shit. So yeah, it was. So.
You're a rich kid who lost your way and went wannabe.
Yeah, I lost my way. Snowboarding, skis, and man. Why'd my mom go back to the black guy? Should stay with the white guy. Should stay with the white guy.
You're terrible.
That's
Don't judge me.
E&J. That's racist, fella. And that's racist.
I'm just saying.
That's messed up, man.
Hey, my wife's stepdad was cool as shit. Bought me guitars, bought me basses, bought me drums. My white stepdad was cool as fuck. Taught me how to, taught me how to play hockey, taught me how to ski, snowboard, all that kind of shit. And then, I don't know. She went back to the black dude and shit a couple years later.
Yeah, and you just leave out all the fun. Like your black daddy taught you to eat pig's feet, hog maws, cornbread, but no, you just leave all that out, right? Because
that's all wrong.
Over skiing. Over skiing. Like you belong in the snow on the slopes anyway. Come on, man. Really? Really? You know you don't like the cold. Why you gonna even bring that up like it was some luxurious thing? Talk about that cornbread, man.
I like the cold when I was young. I like the cold on. Boy, I thought it was my elbow and shit. I hate the cold now.
Talk about that
Yep.
cornbread, ENJ. Talk about the cornbread. When he first introduced you to cornbread, how did you feel about it?
I don't know. I was probably like 4 years old.
Man, that sounds good for dinner right now, like some cornbred. And
Cornbread,
some
greens,
pinto
and ham hocks.
Cornbread, some
Man.
chicken. Do you guys put gravy on top of that shit?
Not cornbread, no.
Cornbread, no.
beef. No. Dilly gap.
That doesn't make sense in that context. I hope you know
A
that.
lot of
It
people
doesn't,
put
but I've been
honey on
listening to that
cornbread.
fucking song all day long, Donnie. Over and over again.
Hey, do any of you guys put honey on your cornbread?
No.
It depends. It depends.
On
Well,
occasion,
yeah,
on occasion.
yeah.
Just depends on how sweet the cornbread already is. If it's really
I don't
sweet,
remember last time I
I'm
had
not putting
cornbread
nothing on
was.
it.
I'm not a fan
I've
of
done it
cornbread.
before. I've tried it, but I don't prefer it with it. That's like, I think that's more of like a deep South thing. I mean, it could be an East Coast thing. I don't know. I know it's not real big on the West
Deep
Coast.
South. Deep South.
Cornbread should be soft, fluffy, moist, and slightly sweet.
Cornbread should come from a box called Jeff.
Jeff, yeah. Typically it does most of the time. Yeah, people aren't making homemade cornbread. No.
Oh man. My granddaughter, my grandson's getting picked on at school, right? And my granddaughter, I said, man, chop him in the throat. I said, cry, chop him in the throat, and tell him sorry. I said, if that don't work, just get your sister to beat him up. She goes, yeah. She goes, Papa, I'll kick him in his no-no square. I was like, yeah. I said, if he does that, you kick him in his no-no square. She goes, will I get in trouble? I said, well, you might get kicked out of school. She goes, well, will I get in trouble at home, though? I was like, no. I said, not if you're protecting your brother or yourself. She goes, okay. She goes, well, if I do that, can you buy me a computer? I was like, wait, what?
It's not OBS NCR. It's the snap cam. It wasn't loading up. But thank you.
Man, I was like, wait, no. I said,
Joseph Smith, what's up? We got Barack. We got let me see, Zen Fun ETH. We got Captain Asshook. We've got Herb. We've got T-Shares. We've got Norbertron.
That's my favorite dude out there. Norbertron's my favorite dude. I don't know. I
We've
don't
got
know how
14
Norbertron.
people out there. Go ahead and smash those like All right, here we go. Go ahead, Ian J. What were you saying?
Oh yeah. No, so my granddaughter said, so I kick him in his no-no square. Will you buy me a computer? I'm like, no, I'm not buying you a computer. She goes, oh guys, I might take you to Burger King for standing up for yourself. She goes, so if I kick him in his no-no square, you take me to Burger King tomorrow? It's
Bro, what the fuck? This kid a hustler, man.
Hustler, straight hustler.
So basically, you're telling a kid, your granddaughter, if she kicks a boy in his balls, she'll take her.
Okay. My granddaughter got in a fight.
That's messed up.
My granddaughter got in a fight with this one kid, right? And he choked her. And she beat him up. And then my grandson stuck up for her. You know, our grandson's like, hey, leave my sister alone. So then the kid and his friends start picking on my grandson. You know what I'm saying? Like knocking his papers out of his hand and stuff like that. And so I told my son, I said, cry, chop his ass right there in the throat. Say, pow, you know what I'm saying? I said, fight him, hit him something, stand up for yourself. And I said, worst comes to worst, get your sister. And then she said, Papa, she goes, if I get in a fight at school, will I get in trouble? And I was like, well, not if you're standing up for you or you're protecting your brother. And she's all, okay. She goes, I said, because he's a bigger kid, she's in the first grade, he's in the second grade. And so she said, I kick him in the no-no square. Will you buy me a computer? I was like, nah, might take you to Burger King. Shit, guys, my granddaughter's, she's a little bully. She's a little bully.
E&J's all encouraging her to beat up boys.
No. I'm encouraging her to stand up for herself. You know what I mean? I know a lot of kids that get picked on and just never, and then they're like, there's like a little dog. You know what I'm saying? A child's like a little dog. If you break the dog, he'll never be a vicious or attack or, you know what I'm saying? He'll always be scared and timid. My granddaughter's not scared and timid. My grandson, he's kind of like, on the little soft side. But my granddaughter, yeah, she kicks some ass.
and the boys.
I'm sure
right?
I'm sure you feel the same way though. You don't want to break a kid's spirit. You know, what I'm saying you want to build him up to be. You know, what I'm saying think he's. He can conquer the world and shit.
Yeah, that's right. Beat up boys, kick their asses.
Well, I don't want her fighting boys because then one day she's gonna find a boy that is gonna hit her and it's not gonna go well for her. So I don't encourage that. I don't think it's right to hit women, but
yeah. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, nice of you to join me.
I was just looking on Twitter, and they got a character with a MAGA hat on with Whoopi's picture, and then they're named Whoopi Trollberg.
Shut up.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
That's awesome.
Hey, did you hear about that new fucking law they're trying to pass?
What's that?
That the networks are going to get paid to show the narrative that they want showed. So like, okay, like if you show this narrative, we'll pay you for your airtime. And so now,
oh, you fucking money, what?
Wait, you mean they're getting paid? They're openly saying that you?
Yeah,
can
we're
pay
gonna
them
pay
to
you.
lie?
We're gonna pay you to shut this other stuff out and just talk about this, and you're gonna like it. So now they're trying to pay networks to so whoever has the most money gets the most story time of what they want, whatever narrative they want. So now you got to pay for the.
Yeah, well, they've been
That's
shilling
fucked.
a narrative and selling it to high dollar for a while, but
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
So Facebook Meta said that they're going to, if they start doing that, they're going to discontinue all their news feeds for it, so they can't do advertising like that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Meta's talking about canceling all their news feeds.
I wonder why they would do that. I mean,
because they don't want to be partial like that. They don't,
anything.
Because look,
anything.
Okay, look. As much
already.
as listen. As much as Mark Zuckerberg or Fuckerturd or whatever is in control of that fucking creepy ass metaverse, all right, there are still a lot of other people that are within that, shall we say, walled playpen that may or may not still have a shred of conscience towards the effects of this privacy invasive industry. Not saying they're all bad people, but not saying any of them are all that good either. All I'm saying is there is more than Mark Zuckerberg at the wheel to consider in terms of like what they actually do. Like, Facebook isn't just his, say so.
Oh yeah. But like I say, he's the first one who openly admitted that the FBI came out and asked him to bottleneck the Biden story. So he's the first person who kind of stood up and like say, hey, this right here's what's going on. And then Elon's blowing it up, and so now it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
But when did Mark Zuckerberg do that? Because he went in front of Congress and lied and never got in trouble, saying that they do not gatekeep any of that shit.
Yeah,
why he didn't get in trouble?
Yeah,
it's because it favored the Dems.
Yeah,
Exactly.
see now the Republicans have a house and shit.
Other countries can see it.
Why do you think SBF turned up on that fucking, interview thing that he did most recently? But he's not in the fucking slammer already. Where the fuck is that Carolyn bitch? How come she's not fucking,
She's going around.
Yeah, put up in the fucking cage as well. Where the fuck has she disappeared to? This is what is wrong with the fucking world, is that quite literally, this world's second biggest exchange just went down, took everybody's money, and here we are somehow with media outlets doing puff pieces saying, oh, it wasn't that big of a deal, it wasn't their fault, oh, they're resting well, and then holding fucking press conferences with one of the motherfuckers later. Honestly, these kinds of people are the ones who need to be strung up by the heels and fucking flown behind an aircraft.
Yeah, and then he says, I've lost billions of dollars, I'm worth $100,000 now. Well, you don't deserve to be worth that 100,000, motherfucker. You should be worth nothing. You lost a bunch of people's fucking life savings. Granted,
it's disgusting.
Yeah, go from 36,000, go 36 billion to.
Yeah, and then what the problem actually is, and then what that does is it then damages the entire reputation of crypto. You know, here we are in the DeFi and community building sectors of crypto. The self-custodian sector of crypto, shall we say, right? We're into the self-custodian nature side, and it completely murkies the water because there are just so many retail and so many mom and pop investors out there who will have seen FTX go down thinking, oh, that's crypto, that went down, that's bad, you know, and the entire idea is just fucking tarnished because that's all they understand that crypto is. They don't know there's this whole other fucking layer of legitimacy to everything else. You know, it's
one of my buddies
honestly,
told me who watches this sometimes. He's even been on our show, Twin Turbo 335i Twin Turbo. He's more of a stock market guy. He was like, I'm glad now I never got into any of that shit that you're into. I'm like, that's your own loss, bro. I've made a lot of money still, you know, and off of it, and I still am making, you know, a very good wage. I can't complain.
I can. I'm broke again.
Well, you're always broke because you won't work.
I'm broker than normal.
He's like,
I'm broker than usual. I'm broker than usual. Let's put it like that. That's okay. I'm broker than usual. I got a game plan though. Got me a fucking game plan. Got me a goal line. Imperial fucked me up, but so I had to recalculate, strategize, and then my plan is now in motion, and I'm almost halfway to the finish line. So,
hey, nice, man. So what are you doing? Do you want to share your strat or?
Yeah. I went into the garage, got my old bag, got my leather jacket out, got my beanie, and got 2 of my old guns and shit. And it's gonna go rob a couple people.
What's sad is E&J probably used to think like that. That would never cross my mind if I need money ever. Never.
You know, that is going to be the most industrious answer ever because that's how you make a short-term withdrawal turn into a long-term deposit.
Right?
No, I'd never do nothing like that.
Not nowadays, maybe, but back in the day, you probably would have.
Yeah. I found Allah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, I don't know what's worse. The fucking jacking people or the finding Allah. What the fuck?
And I put the ski mask away. No.
What? Sorry, man. Shit.
Nah,
oh damn,
man.
my laptop's about to die. I might have to jump back on from the other computer.
Yeah. No, man, I was all excited today and shit. I was all happy and shit. I got another. I'm working on another medallion order. Right, boom. And the I said, who is it? He's like, oh, you need to talk to DJ Polly. I said, DJ Polly, and I said, DJ Polly D, and I sent him a screenshot. Dude, I was all excited and shit. They waited like 3 hours, 4 hours to DM me back to tell me no, different DJ Polly. I was like, I was excited. I was like,
who did?
Yeah.
Who?
No, I thought I was gonna custom a jewelry piece for DJ Polly D. You know,
look at this
from the short
community?
thing, whatever.
What community was saying that? Who was saying that you were gonna get a from DJ? Because there's a DJ Polly Wood that's in the Hex community. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay. It might be DJ Polly Wood. Okay, it might be that DJ Polly because I'm doing a medallion for a DJ Polly in the crypto space. But I asked them was it DJ Polly D. You know, what I'm saying the one from
the one I know is Polly Wood.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm working on his
if he's
medallion.
a Hexican, yeah, that would make sense why he would do some gay shit like that.
You met him, Shane. He was at the party dancing in front of the stage. You guys both met him, I think.
Yeah. And so anyway, I think I'm designing his logo and I'm designing his chain for him. So I was kind of excited about that.
Right on.
People love that glow, dude. That glow I got on my medallion. People love that shit.
No, that is cool. I think you're a little too old for that shit, but it's cool.
Dude, it's just a marketing.
I think you're a lot of too old for that, but it's cool. Like I've never seen anybody with anything like that. You even got your little light. You're like, hold on, boom! You hit it with your black light. That's what I was made it like fun. You know, like you'd be like, hold on, hit it with your light, and then it would be glowing like a motherfucker.
And I was like, wait, your shit glows? Yeah, your shit shines when lights on it and shit. My shit glows in the dark, though. You know, I just gotta do something a little different. Shit. Yeah, but no. So I guess you really like that and shit. So I think that was lit as fuck. Like I say, this is gonna be my 5th medallion this year. So I don't really think that's too bad. I mean, you know, keeps a little extra coin in my pocket.
That's good. Yeah.
Yo, Hex Crystal Meth reckons BT was talking shit on us.
On us?
Yeah, look at this. Bragging about his broad business communication skills, saying he was having meetings with the heights as CEO of... No way he was meeting with Bezos. Fuck off. And the Degen protocol. Okay, so we're on Bezos level. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult, to tell you the truth. And he says, I'm making sound worse. He was just insulting that we're a rowdy bunch. Well, duh, we're a rowdy bunch. I mean...
Wait, so...
Okay, you know, I'm going to check this out, to tell you the truth. I want to know if our boy's talking shit on us.
Probably was, because I told him I didn't give a shit about what he thought the other day.
Oh, shit.
Not what?
So it had to do with the hedge fund and shit. So because he's trying to, like, I told him it's an opportunity to help him out, and he's like, no, you bring them over to me and have them put the money in my shit. I'm like, that's not gonna happen.
Not the way it fucking works,
You're
bro.
smoking rock if you think that they're gonna put their gold hedge fund money in your fucking in your elephant farm. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Smoking rock.
Right, that's a totally different world.
These guys are dealing with fucking millions and millions of dollars. They're not
dealing with crypto either.
They don't touch crypto, first of all. They're not going to touch his shit. I guarantee it. So,
and we're not talking shit.
I'm not talking shit. I'm keeping it real. They're not going to. Period. Yeah. I'm not even gonna entertain the idea of fucking asking them either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I wouldn't.
You know how they roll, dude. They got a fucking system that works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, they got their own. They got their own people out there looking for their opportunities that they're looking for.
So. But yeah. BT knows I ain't afraid to fucking tell him when I think he,
Oh yeah,
fucking out of his fucking mind.
No, you know what? Everyone knows, fucking, it's fair game when you come on.
Dicks deserve to get choked. They get choked.
Damn.
Tell us how you really feel.
I always do.
Choke on dick.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes I love seeing the titles of what the shit that you. You know what else? Let's see.
That is a good point, Joseph. Definitely. You would think.
Well, he does supposedly use those connections often. He'll always talk about how he has big institutional money, coming in. And I'm not saying he never does or hasn't. I don't know. I don't watch the blockchain.
He keeps tens of millions in there. He keeps 10 million in there.
There's a lot of money. He's got a lot of TVL in there for sure. So. What are you doing all quiet, Morpheus?
No, but he's eating chicken.
No, shut up, ENJ. No, there's this Dr. Sydney Watson on Twitter, right? And she's got this post. It says your friendly neighborhood black trans non-binary woman lesbian says hello. And it looks like you remember Wesley Snipes in Demolition Man?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I went and I did is I got a picture of Wesley Snipes as Demolition Man and said, "You're not the only one with question." Simon says, "Why?"
You should have got Grace Jones. That would have been a good one.
No. Look, I mean, you should see like blonde hair, blonde eyebrows on a dark skinned brother, okay, that claims he's a woman, that's non-binary, a woman lesbian, says hello. Like, dude, why?
So he's not gay. He sexually likes chicks, but looks like a woman and weirdo.
Bruh, you need to see this photo.
Know.
Hold on. Let me see if I can dump it into what you call it. Let me see if I can dump it in what you call it.
Sounds fun. Oh, I got my ASN credential card today finally. So now if I get pulled over,
what? That was no shame.
I can hand them that.
Nice. You still need to know your shit, man.
I did. I'm a traveling.
You still need to know your shit, man. It's not a fucking.
I'm a traveling diplomat of eat my fucking asshole.
Oh God, yeah, that's gonna work out great. You need to know not how not to entrap yourself. He comes up, "Are you the driver of this vehicle?" Be like, "Driver? I see no driver. There's a driver here." You know, but they can try to entrap you in case you're smart enough to have a driver camera and record the whole thing, and whatnot. I mean, I got a driver camera in my car. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm covering my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I already plan if I'm in the vet, I can have the camera that points out on as well as it records audio inside, and then I can also turn on my phone, to record them. So in the vet, I could potentially get there a whole totally separate audio, and if anything goes on in front of my car, if a cop's in front of me at all, I'll get them on camera there. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, you can use it like that to record like conversations in your car without people knowing. It's really meant for It's a PDR, performance driving recorder system, for the track, but you can use it to your advantage to like record shit.
All right, you see it in the Telegram?
No.
What the fuck is that?
Right.
What the fuck? It does look totally like fucking Wesley Snipes, like a totally gay version of that.
Right.
What?
Chin hair and eyebrows. Please, dude.
That's creep.
Man.
Wow. Man. Yeah.
Like, so anyways, not
Morbius,
to be a
your woman let you out of the house like that.
Not to be a bigot. I'm not a bigot. But
Morbius,
why?
Your woman left you out of the house like that?
What happened to you in your childhood that you grew up? You said you want to be a woman. You done bleached your hair. You know what I'm saying? You look like Wesley Snipes from Demolition Man.
Morpheus, were you auditioning for a movie or something?
You're a funny guy, Uncle Fester.
It looked like you.
That looks more like you than
beard,
him.
Little hair, it looked like you.
Hey, E&J, you still getting those checks from being Uncle Fester on that new Wednesday series, man? They coming in yet?
Man, it looked like you getting a new check for being Uncle Wesley's snipers. The top one can, dude, the canary yellow, dude, you pull that shit off. You pulled that shit off, dude. The canary yellow one is you. Damn.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm not trying to be a bigot. Just saying, like, why? Why would you, man? How fucked up was your childhood? I mean, oh God.
Oh man, I'm so excited to get my credentials card. I'm not gonna try and get pulled over, but if I do,
You know,
I'm trying to get pulled over.
hey, you know the LRO is still down right now, right?
is it?
Yeah, they still working on it. You know.
They were supposed to be working on it the other day when I had that issue.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's probably the issue is probably bigger than we think it is. So
Huh. Is that somebody else trying to take us down or what?
that was one of my thoughts. Well, right now we have all of our eggs in one basket, the LRO. Before we had the LRS and the LRO. So we had two targets. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think we should have multiple land recording offices, different places, you know what I'm saying, different servers, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if if there was an external source trying to attack it, and that's why
yeah,
they're upgrading.
yeah, it's the cabal.
Because I mean, if they're going through a major upgrade, I wonder why. And supposedly they were working on it the other day when I was getting all that weird shit I showed you. That other guy's info, like every page was his. And then once I said something, within I got a hold of somebody important high up in my state, and within a matter of half an hour of getting a hold of him, it was back to mine, but only limited stuff.
Yeah, I'm currently shooting 3 things right now. I'm on Woke on Hulu.
Well, I got about 6 terabytes I could loan to the Federation, whatever, and as temporary space if they needed it or whatever, if they having issues. But I think the end game they need to go ahead and like get an Amazon web server, something like that. You know what I mean? Multiple if they can, and have them all linked through DNS. You know what I'm saying? Have them all linked through DNS to be redundant in case one gets attacked and fails, the next one comes into play. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, maybe you could try and see if there's any way to reach out to somebody and
I'm sure the guys that are doing it a gratis. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yep.
So they're probably kind of irritated right now. So I figure I'll leave
Yeah,
them
it
alone.
says right there the all voluntary Federation IT team.
What's up?
They're completely voluntary, the IT team for them.
Yeah, I know. I figure I'll leave them alone for a few days. Coming in there with no bright ideas, trying to tell them how to do their job type of shit.
Not that, maybe they just need more help that you might have knowledge about.
This is true. I never really thought of it that way. Typically, IT people are pretty. I'll do it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The more hands in the cookie jar, the worse it is, or at least that's been my experience.
The more hands in the cookie jar, the less cookies there is.
That's true. Yeah. We don't need too many chiefs, not enough Indians type of thing.
Yeah. Because believe me, my granddaughter loves cookies.
Well, if she's only she only likes cookies half as much as you do, E and J.
Oh shit, man! My granddaughter, she's been sneaking ever since we got like a little freezer next to the refrigerator. She get her little 2-step, get on the freezer, then she gets on the mini freezer to get her cereal on top of the big refrigerator. Shit, yeah, you can't hide too much shit from her. If she wants it, she'll get it. We're done.
Why do you got a statue of Moses in your house?
I have no idea. Someone gave me as a gift about 20, maybe 25 years ago, and it's just been that one piece of that one just little trinket that's just been following me around for 25 years. I didn't even know what it was till about 15 years ago. I didn't even know it was Moses in the beginning when I first got it. But I don't have a single picture of Jesus in my house.
That's weird. A devil worshiper like you having Moses.
Well, I didn't know it was Moses when I received him. It's not like I wouldn't have accepted him, but I didn't know.
I already hell Sataned it 24 times. It's good.
You did a what? 24 times?
He hell Satan.
I love you, Shane. I love you, Shane, bro.
Right, man,
hey, Shane thinks of me the way I think of Morpheus. You know what I'm saying? Completely. Well, are you a pimp? Okay, then I'm not a Satan worshiper. Are you a pimp? No, then I'm not a Satan worshiper.
Look, we don't want to hear about your gay fantasies, ENJ.
What gay fantasies?
Ain't first or last.
Shane thinks of you like you think of me.
No, actually, I think of you as a pimp. I think of you as like a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Got a bunch of hoes, in the stable and shit.
Why?
And Shane always accuses me of fucking being satanic.
You think he's got a bunch of hoes because he's black?
A bunch of hoes.
What? Because I'm a disabled black man who had his feet crushed. I walk with a cane. Wow.
No,
that's you know what?
Because your game is that strong. Because your game is that strong.
Oh, okay.
Man,
you better clean it up.
Your game is that strong, baby. Shit. Morpheus bitches be running him. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Shit.
Just my Asian girls. The American one I got, she got a big mouth. Y'all hear her all the time. Y'all should play the video, Shane.
Oh, yo, shut up.
She got a big mouth. She's always talking trash.
Let's see where. I believe it's called Pissabith or something like that. Where is shit? Maybe further back. Oh, here we go.
What's up?
I'm fucking breaking camera, dog. I'm fucking breaking shit. Oh! I was breaking shit, dog. Keep it up. I was breaking.
Dude, the more I see that, the more I feel bad for her.
Oh my god.
The more I see that, the more I feel bad for her. Like, bro,
they assaulted that poor woman. They assaulted her. Oh my god, those villains.
Morpheus, I told that bitch to stay out of other people's business.
Oh my god.
I wonder, hey, did she piss herself when that happened, Morpheus?
I don't know. I'm pretty certain. It doesn't take much, you know. Yeah. And all kinds of
niggers, Jews.
Oh my God, the Dave Chappelle. Yeah, you know, I was saying earlier today, I was like, he would be such a great asset if we get him on the right and he quit supporting Nancy Pelosi's little bullshit agenda.
Right.
He'd be a great asset. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he does sneak some truth in there every once in a while, but we know who's signing his paychecks.
You don't even know what you're saying. You was sucking that motherfucking dick. Girl! You sucking that motherfucking dick. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Baby's kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morvis, you get those kids off that corner, man. Come on. You need to stop.
Don't even start that. Don't even joke about that, ENJ. You got problems, man. You don't even do that, bro. Come on now.
Man, you tell me earlier.
Hey, as much child trafficking and all that crap that's going on right now, dog, don't joke about kids. Don't joke about kids. Kids are suffering, man. You know. But yeah, that shows parenting nowadays.
That's what I'm saying. Those kids out there need to. Man. One of the good old days and shit when your aunt and uncle, you know what I'm saying, used to whip the kid's ass when the kid did something wrong.
Yeah, those days of spankings are long gone. I'm just saying. T-Shares, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Popped in. Got my cam working.
Oh, looky there. All right.
Yeah, he had like those last little fireballs around him earlier and shit.
He looks like a bail bondsman right now, doesn't he? from this vantage.
We take crypto here.
We take crypto here. Just come on, you need 10%.
We'll get you out. There's the flames.
Oh, look at that. You're electric.
He's on fire.
What?
I got it to work the first time.
It like tries to kind of outline your body. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It don't work back here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Shug. Thanks, Shug.
As you get closer though. Yeah. It looks almost like an effect you would see on like Mortal Kombat or something, you know?
Yeah. Finish him.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking like what's his name? Scorpion or something. Was he the one that had some fiery shit? I think so. Is that on the Snapchat camera?
What?
Is that the Snapchat camera filter? Is that what you're doing that with?
Yeah, it's on the Snap Cam. Yeah.
ENJ's new camping movie, Cocaine Bear.
There's a new movie coming out called Cocaine Bear. I guess the bear found a bunch of keys of cocaine and it's not like a rabid bear killing people and shit.
You're kidding.
No.
I saw some little thing and I was like, what is this dumb joke?
No, that was like I thought like a joke shit, like Cocaine Bear. Like, wait, what the fuck is this?
So it's like a serious movie, like where like everyone's running, or is it a comedy?
I don't know. It looks vicious.
It better be a comedy if there's a bear that snorted a bunch of cocaine and is going.
I don't know if he snorted. I think he ate it. I don't know.
And it didn't kill him, or does he keep going back for more?
I think he's like all foaming at the mouth and fucking, you know.
What if he like keep going back, taking bumps throughout the movie, or what?
I have no. They show the trailer only.
Oh jeez, God, are they really losing like that much creativity where they can't even come up with fucking ideas?
Yeah, let's give a bear a bunch of drugs.
Okay, so check this out. So there's a bear, right? Yeah. And he does a bunch of cocaine. Oh, tell me more. Okay, and then he goes crazy and he kills people. Sounds like a great fucking movie. I'll make it. God. That's pretty bad. It better have like the world's greatest acting.
It's in a home of horror.
How ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's guys you haven't seen it. I'll post it in the chat.
That's the trailer?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it really is. You're fucking serious.
Cocaine Bear.
There's no way, dude. I'm gonna mute this for a second. I gotta see this. Then we'll have something to talk shit about. Oh, look at Black Sheep. He's looking all sexy. Raise your eyebrows, Black Sheep. There he goes.
So what now? You trying to tell us you working for peanuts?
Bear did the cocaine.
Yeah.
So what? Three more days till ARC, you guys. 3 more days till ARC. You guys ready?
Nah, it ain't 3 more days. What are you talking about?
What you mean it ain't?
It ain't. It's the 15th.
Oh, I thought it was the 9th.
No, the 9th is the private sale over.
Oh, okay.
Man, don't come in there and start that fudge shit, dude. Come on.
That's not fun.
Yeah.
That's hype.
Deadline December 9th.
That's
Deposit
like me
pre-sale NFTs. Okay.
EJ, that's like me trying to sell your hairline, bro.
No, man. I'd buy one from Shane. Shane got a good hookup.
Yeah, your $80 haircut. What they cut? it's like what was that? Coming to America.
Fuck you.
When he cut his tail off and said that'll be $8. You know you ain't got no hair on top of your head, E&J. It's okay, man. We know.
I used to. I used to have hair. Oh, we might do something for my birthday at Truce with DJ Jay Stevie. I started talking to him earlier today. You gotta find a hall for my birthday. We're gonna do a little something for my birthday. Morpheus, you just go down for my birthday. I'm turning 50.
Yeah, half a century, man. Half a century. Your time is almost up, man. Your
Dude,
time
you
is
gotta
almost up.
come party with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? For my candle, the wind blows out.
All right, so that movie, it looks like a combination of comedy and horror. Like, it looks like there's funny times. They're like, oh, look at the bear. And then all of a sudden they're like, he's like, oh, boom, and mauling him and dragging him off. And then he's sniffing cocaine off of someone's leg that he's like severed their leg. And then he sniffs the cocaine off of their leg. The fucking bear does.
Oh shit! I see him eat I see him eat the key.
Yeah,
and shit.
eat that one key. Which, yeah, right. That would have fucking OD'd him right there.
That's what I'm saying. You know, like it looked like he was like fucking foaming at the mouth. Looked like he had rabies or something.
Yeah, at first he was all being all nice after he took it, like, oh, this is fun, and then he just starts going crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that. It looks like there's a fucking fire at his house from that. Look.
Smoking weed.
It looks like you have a fire, that filter you have, like your house is on fire right in front of the camera.
Kill it.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, that one's real subtle. I actually didn't even notice you. I thought you walked away from your desk, and I was like, there's no way there's a fire there. If so, we would have been yelling for you. Tommy, get your house is burning down.
It's burning.
Man, oh man. So let's see how everything looks like. Crow did another little pump again today, back over 7 cents, but now it's back down under.
Did you see how many Everest you're getting now for a B&B? You're getting like fucking $1 million and shit.
Wait,
Say that again?
You're getting a lot of Everest right now for one B&B.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like ridiculous. It's $1 million.
Damn.
I thought average was wrecked.
That's what. Well, some people are still playing it. The guys that are
there's no money coming into it, so
But the guys that are putting a little bit of money into it now are probably taking the money we're waiting for.
Yeah, I know. Right.
I'm just not willing to throw anything out more at it. I'm just calling it a loss at this point, and whatever I can suck back out of it, I'll be happy with. Out of my 17 BNB I put in, I've only taken back out 12.57. So that's not very good.
Yeah, that sucks.
And then on my BUSD side, I put in $2,000 and I've taken out $1,213.03. Wrecked. I have a 100-day stake coming up tomorrow, or not tomorrow, in 3 days. A 100-day stake on the BUSD side. It made me $3.54.
$3? Good Lord, that's a lot of money. Where you gonna spend all that money, Shane?
I don't know. Fucking hey, man. Where am I going to spend $3 that I take me 100 days to make?
I don't know. Yeah, that's why I stopped messing with it. I sold what I could sell on PooCoin and said goodbye to wasting my time on that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Take my L, take my loss on the chin like a man and move on. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
right.
$190 gone. It ain't nothing. You know, got in too late.
I mean, if you got $1 million, does it pay you a B&B or no? Just fucking
probably not.
Not
I
necessarily.
mean, I'd like to have $1 million of them. Come in now with a couple $100 and something. Get $1 million of them.
Yeah, it's way more than what I've got for fucking. Way more than what I got for 17.
Pretty much what I'm thinking.
Wow.
Yeah, take it over to PooCoin and dump it. Serious.
I wish. You can't sell their coin. It's use. It's
yeah, you can sell
valueless.
it on PooCoin. You can sell it on PooCoin. They ain't gonna give you what it's worth, but I mean, it ain't worth crap right now anyway. So I think I was able to take $15 back from what I had. So I mean, called it a wrap, and I was like, all right, well, I didn't leave empty-handed, but I did leave empty-handed. So it is a loss is a loss. So
yeah,
how you mitigate that loss is on you. So would you rather
put
get
it out for 5, 5, 5, 5 and forget
about it?
Okay. What do we look stupid?
Okay, all right.
Tommy loves himself some fucking Hex and some RH.
Stake it till you fake it, wreck your ass.
I think T-shares would toss RH's salad if he got the opportunity.
Oh, why you gotta take it to a
all up in there?
Gay place.
Why's
it gotta go? Why's it go to Clearville all the time, Shane?
Because we're talking about RH.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the man is known for his bitch purses. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Hey, he's all, nobody dresses scarier than me. No, what else did he say? No one. He said something. No one looks scarier than me. Is that what he said? No one looks scared. No one dresses gayer.
Something like that. Yeah, I know.
And then he says nobody goes to the gay club more than me looking for threesomes. And he goes, but not for the dudes.
Right. His comment that said, what did he say? Chicken and watermelon connoisseurs or something like that. He was talking about I think he was talking about like liquor stores or something. Yeah, anyways, yeah. I was like, okay. He's a funny guy. That's what he is. You wanna go outside? Come on, let's go.
You gotta let your girl out before she pees in the house again?
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn. You gotta potty train that woman, dude. Oh shit, I just realized I had some fur left to sell from the other day because they're stupid cooldown.
You're kind of fucked, Hex. You're kind of fucked.
I don't get mass amounts like you guys. I sell once a week now.
On what?
Is it still like $3.30 to sell it? And
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's saying estimated gas fee right now, $3.36.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Wow.
But is it actually charging that much?
Yep.
He said, "Yep."
To claims like $1.
Oh my
God. Why? What all of a sudden changed that they have to? Yeah, $2.22.
Yeah, they're using every means they can to fleece you. Every means.
But how does that going in that fur pool? So it's a state mathematic, contract interaction.
Oh, because it has to interact with the other contract as well.
Yeah.
So so then that's why. But they're forcing. That's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah, right. You're not voluntarily going into the fur pool. They're forcing you into it.
Yeah. So check this out then. So I was making, let me see what the full day I make. 209 a day. So I think I was making like 190 a day the other day when I claimed that. Let's see. And so out of all that, after like 190, I ended up with $107.25 of USDC in my wallet. Out of so basically I'm still losing between all the taxes and the fur pool and the gas. I'm still losing almost 50%, and I'm not even at the fucking 50% fur pool shit yet.
Yeah.
So technically, when they're taking like probably 65 to 75% of your money when you're maxed out.
It's all coming together for you.
Most people, if you ain't nowhere near max right now, you ain't gonna hit max. Don't worry. I'm
60 days away from max at keeping at 1.75%.
I still say in 45 days you're gonna see a 404, man. And trust me. And if it's not 404, it still ain't gonna be worth nothing. It's just gonna be there to irritate the hell out of people who invested. Basically.
Well, if they do what they say they're gonna do, new people might get into it because now they'll already know the rules. You know what I mean? Because we all came into it with certain rules and certain expectations. So of course we're fucking pissed because they changed it on us and really fucked us. But if new people come in with the expectations way they're set now, it might be able to carry on if they really do make it where they cannot change it. Because that's what when did they say they're going to do that?
A week ago.
Yeah. So I think from when they said it was only like a week or two away from going immutable. So I don't know when that's supposed to happen.
And only this part is going immutable, not the whole thing.
What do you mean, not the whole thing?
Only the fucking the Furio fucking
vault.
Yeah.
So the vault's not.
They can still make changes to other shit.
They can still fuck us with the bot and the pool. You're saying?
Yeah. But I said they're going to make this immutable, but they can't make no more changes on this.
Like since this has all started, they've stolen $82.40 from me and forced me to put it in here.
They fucking what? They robbed my friend? Fuck them, dude.
They rob you too.
Oh, they got me for a lot.
No, it's okay. I got shirts and hats and no hats now.
Yeah, then fuck that hat.
Did you guys try that pocket RPC? It's supposed to be cheaper.
No. Some people said it was like I heard people talking about it briefly, and some were saying it's still like the same.
It lags. It takes about a minute for mine to go through to do the full process and stuff like that. But I got it to work about 5-6 times.
I think said it could take maybe 5 minutes. He said it
could take a minute or two. No, woman, go.
Same price though, $330.
Yeah, I'll hold you later. Come here. I'll hold. I'll give you a hug. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you.
The deposits are immutable. The withdrawals, not so much. Next tweaker.
Here, okay. Here, come on. Okay.
Yeah.
Stop it. Here.
That would suck. They're all, no, you guys we can't stop deposits all you want, but we're stopping withdrawals.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, super soft ruggy.
I just wonder at what point is like fracking gonna realize that maybe they're not.
Nah, don't. Yeah,
I
like him though as a person. You know,
yeah,
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I like him as a person.
He's a cool dude, but he's too brand new. Man,
I know. I like the fact that he'll stand up for what he believes in, even if he's like the only one that is holding.
That's what a paid shield does. You take bullets.
He's like, that's what a paid shield does.
No, about other shit, non-crypto shit. You know.
Oh yeah.
Well, like I said, he's a cool dude, but yeah, he just doesn't see it. He's still smoking the opium, trying to pass the.
No, he's part of the inner circle and shit, dude. That's his job and shit.
Yeah,
he said he's not a paid shill because I told him, bro, don't.
He's on the board.
Don't pay that shit. Say that shit publicly because, you know, if anybody ever goes after them, you don't want people to say, "Oh, that guy was paid."
Yeah, pretty much.
I've never been paid to shill anything, and I don't shill. I speak on what I do. Nothing I say is financial advice for anybody. My own opinions and what I do.
Yeah, that's me, man. I'm not recommending anything. Yeah. So yeah.
Even when people would always ask me if Sapphire was pumping, is it a good time? I'd always be like, I'm not gonna say it is because the price is way higher than when I bought it. So I'm not. It's your own choice.
Is it almost down as low as when you bought it, or is Bitcoin still need to tank another 5 or 6K before Sapphire dips to where it used to be?
I don't know how much it was. No, when I bought into it, I put like my 500 and some bucks in. It was like 25 to 30, I think like 27 to 33 cents. It was actually high, and then it went and crashed down to like sub penny, and then Decenemy took it over, and then that was when it started climbing.
Oh, okay. So you got in before it got wrecked, and then it bounced back, and then you made money. That's cool, man. That's awesome.
Yep.
Oh,
that's why I have faith in Decenemy still. Because I saw what they did to Sapphire when that was their only coin back then. That was their only thing. They didn't own all this other shit. They weren't even called Decenemy back then. They were just Sapphire.
Nah.
And then eventually, over time, they built up a whole portfolio of different coins. And then that's when they started the whole Decenemy umbrella.
Hey, Shane.
Yeah.
Chrissy, the bitch from fucking Look Who's Talking Now, she died yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that's what I saw something on Twitter. Somebody said something.
Dude, she was bad back in the day, dude. I didn't give a damn.
She was fat the last, like, at least 10, 20 years.
Yeah, but I'm saying, fucking, she was bad back in the day and shit.
What did she die from?
Cancer.
Cancer?
Cancer.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even know she had cancer.
Yeah, Kirstie Alley, not Allen.
Something like that.
Yeah. Hex Tweaker said Allen. He was close.
Yeah.
Chloe! Hi, Chloe!
Cheers.
Chloe! Hi, baby! What are you doing? Chloe! She's like looking like, wait, what's going on? Chloe! She's like, oh, shit, they're watching me.
Hey, my neighbor is selling their house, like, across the street and, like, 3 doors down. The ones right next to the attorneys and shit. I've been walking by. I got big when I fit kids. I've been walking by, and they have a car that's wrapped right there. And I want to say it's a fucking Porsche Boxer and shit. Because I read the fucking the car cover and it said Boxer. So I want to know what the fuck. Dude, that car got me real curious and shit. I've never seen that car unwrapped, and I've been living here 3 years. I'm really curious what's underneath that wrap, or that the car cover.
Yeah, sometimes I can tell a car by when it has a cover, but
yeah, because it had like the Ford Boxers had like the windows, the rear view that stick out pretty far. But it's been covered since I've been here. I've never seen it uncovered, so I'm real curious. And now they're getting ready to move. Now they're selling the house.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars like with that similar shape where that could be other.
Well, it looks real low. Either that or it looks like a fucking Audi. But these are like an older couple. They're like they're older than me, like 60, 70.
So they're not much older, barely.
About 10, 15 years. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to live right next door to the attorney, though. I wouldn't want to live next door to an attorney.
Why? Attorneys are usually good people, though. Usually.
I don't know. Her husband's the high school basketball coach. He's kind of an alcoholic, drunk and shit. And from what people say, because a lot of people, saying he's been at the school for like, yeah.
So he's some loser fuck up and. She probably gets him out of trouble all the time.
So, but the kids are into Bitcoin and shit. That's how I talked to them. That's how I met them. They're into Doge. They've been in Doge. I'm talking like the first year, when we first moved in and stuff like that.
Nice.
The reason I'm thinking of it is because we do that. The bag light, the light bags outside the house and shit like that every December. Yeah. We do that every year. So.
You guys do that for Christmas, right?
Yeah. And that's normally like when I go talk to them and stuff like that. So be friendly.
So you buying the house?
Actually, there's no brochures there. I want to see what the house looked like. It's a 3-bedroom. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. But
means I don't know the price. Get rid of some kids. Oh, that would suck for you.
A nice move.
No. Half of us will stay here and half of us will move across the street.
Yeah, you would be the half that moved across the street, right? You and your wife.
I wouldn't want to live next to the attorney no. I'll stay here. I'll stay here. It'd probably be my son and the 2 kids moved across the street, and then my mom would probably bounce back and forth, like watching them and stuff, But I think my mom would live here with us. I think my mom would want to stay here with us.
Your wife should move to the little house with your machine and let everyone else live in the big house. And your mom don't have to jump back and forth then.
Well, the boy and girl, they're trying to get the boy and the girl their own room and shit.
Oh, God.
So it'd be like my son, the boy, and the girl.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. My mom would probably bounce back and forth from this house to that house. But like I say, that's, they're selling the house, not renting the house. So.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Because I asked my son today, I was like, hey, our lease is up in April. We stay another year. What are we doing? We kind of need to know now. What's the game plan? Yeah. And he said he'd been looking. He said he can't find a 3-bedroom under $1,400, and it'd be a 3-bedroom house is between $1,400 and $2,000. And so he said he's supposed to start this nursing program in January. So he said if he starts his nursing program in January, he's down to stay another year.
Yeah, we just agreed with our landlord another 6 months. I'm hoping that I can have my property at least livable by summer. I don't think I will at this rate because of the way that the market went.
Yeah.
Went from putting like a large 5-figure number to a small 4-figure number a month.
Yeah.
So that's going to slow down the progress of how quickly I can move out there.
Do that where? You can dig a tunnel to next door.
Test.
I can hear you, Knight.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it a different way. Streaming to my TV from the phone.
Oh, man.
Sort of. This one, you got like Domino's. You order so many pizzas, you get points, and they supposed to give you one free. That mug ain't free. Still costs like $6 to deliver it. So I'm like,
oh shit.
And I had one topping. It was $10. Like, well, dang, that ain't free.
I know, shit.
Everything's a hustle, Shug. Everything's a hustle. Everything's a hustle, man.
They're like, no. A basic small cheese pizza, if you come pick it up, is free.
No, a basic cheese pizza is like $5.99.
You probably still would have had a
two topping.
A two topping, was it medium 2 topping pizza is $5.99. If you pick it up, $6.99 if they deliver. Something like that. I love Domino's.
Yeah.
I order Domino's, but I get the
that's
2.
Good. I like the coupons, like get the 2 for $5, 2 or more for $5.99, whatever you get.
I'll drive there. I'll drive there just to save $1.50 per piece of delivery thing or whatever. I'll drive.
Well, yeah, I probably just went ahead and drove for like $6. That was more than a damn pizza would have been if I just ordered it.
Yeah, the price of gas though, probably it depending how far it could cost.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a good.
Domino's like 3 miles.
10-minute drive.
I'm like you though. I hate fucking paying for shit like that. Like I would be like, if the weather's.
It wasn't that. I just feel like cooking. I was like, well, fuck it. I was like, oh yeah, I got a free pizza owed to me on Domino's. Let me just order that.
That's
what it came down to.
It ain't free.
Yeah, I think I had to order 6-10 pieces to get that.
So, yeah, we get pizza at least about once, twice a month. Like matter of fact, someone dropped me off some tamales and shit. I'm gonna grab me some tamales. So someone brought me an early Christmas present and brought me a dozen tamales.
Mm-hmm.
So we're thinking of you and your family, and we want to.
You got tamale lady down there that goes around like singing tamales.
Jenny hasn't even mentioned tamales this year. I mean, I like them, but we make so many that it's like a 1 or 2 day long event that I have to help with. A lot of tamales.
Yeah, it's a lot of work making them.
Yeah, and then we eat nothing but tamales for like a month. What's for dinner? Tamales, but don't worry, I put green salsa on them this time. Ooh, that's different. Last time it was red salsa.
Tamales. Yeah, no.
She brought me one time tamales and potato salad, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" She's like, "You can dip it in the tamale and the potato salad." I don't know. I was like, "No."
It's a little different.
Starting to get inventive to get rid of the tamales, you know.
You better be happy with those bathtub tamales of the West Coast. Let me tell you something. You know what they're giving out with tamales here on the East Coast? Gravy. And I shit you not, gravy.
What?
Yeah. You want gravy with it? Gravy. Gravy? You mean like
white people or black people making it?
Nah, I don't know who's making it, man.
It ain't Mexicans. I'll tell you
that. That's what I'm saying. If they put
that sounds like either like a southern white person or like black person, like from the south.
Oh no, man. Gravy.
Yeah, I can see it going together, but I wouldn't have thought about it.
I never would have thought of it. I'd try it though. I'd be like, what the fuck is it? Give me one.
I mean, just like put some salsa on there, he just is brown. That's all.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's just in our head, especially because we're from fucking, the West Coast. Like a lot of us were born in California, and that would just be like weird.
It's weird,
weird as fuck. So
I hate when they cheat. I hate when they're cheap and they put like a little bit of meat and like a piece of potato in there. Like, bitch, I don't want no damn French fry in my tamale. Fuck, I want the meat.
Or it's all masa,
It's all masa and potato.
Oh no, you're pretty good.
Yeah,
it's pretty like 2 pieces of meat in there. No, these all the time have like at Christmas or Thanksgiving, like when we have dinner, get together, the family. Someplace in LA, one of them always goes and gets like a shit ton of them, and that's usually what I have them. To get the chicken beef. I can't remember the name of the spot, but it's famous for them out here in LA, and they buy them from there. So they be good as hell though. But that's usually the only time I have them, like homemade
like
stuff like that.
$25 a dozen right now.
Yeah, Jenny had a place in Vegas where if she didn't want to make them, or if it was like not like this time of year, tamale season, and we wanted tamales, she knew some spot in the hood where she would go and pick up tamales. But out here, like, even though there's a lot of Hispanics up here, a lot of Mexicans, it's really hard to find like really good Mexican food up here. And I figured it would be the opposite because up here, the second biggest population is the Hispanic population up here. It's white, Hispanic, and then black. So you'd think, okay, 20-something% of the population is Mexican or Hispanic. They probably have some really good Mexican spots. Not really. Not really. Not like, because Vegas has a bunch of really good spots, and Southern
Vegas has a bunch of good Mexican spots ran by Asians.
Vegas has a bunch of good spots, and Southern California, anywhere in probably all of California, but for sure Southern, I know has like, I hate fucking LA in that area you live, Shug, but I know for a fact you guys got some fucking bomb ass authentic Mexican food there.
Well, I mean, you could throw a rock and get some good Mexican food in LA, so that's not even an issue.
Yeah, a bunch of taco trucks.
Yeah.
All the trucks. Yeah, I didn't even think about all the trucks and stuff. So
that's the only thing we found in Reno is like not even all. We've tried a couple of the trucks. There's one we've tried that's good, and there's another one we were gonna try it, but then they only took cash, and we both had cards, so we had to go somewhere else.
Ariel Golarte says, Black Sheep, did the PayPal come through?
The what? Oh, you know what? I got to check. I don't think it did. I'll just, I'll meet up with you. I'll hit you up tomorrow.
My fact, it's funny. You talk about you get a whole mixture of stuff. It's this spot in LA. It's this place, a place called Louisiana Fried. Well, it was a place called Fried Chicken, but then it got turned over. Then these Asians bought it and turned it into a Chinese food restaurant. But they still kept selling the fried chicken. So when you go in there, it's like all Asian you get fried chicken and chicken fried rice, and it was weird. But the fun about it was good though. It was just like this don't feel right, but it tastes good. I guess they kept the recipe. The people originally owned it somehow, so they kept making it the same way. But then they had a whole like Asian, side to the menu too. So you get like fried rice, dumplings, and fried chicken.
That's dope. See, that was smart of them because they wanted to do their own thing, but they were like, "Wait a minute!" But the clientele that keeps coming, we might as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's the black neighborhoods in the hood, so
service what.
And they kept the name. But they kept calling it fried chicken, but it's just like it's still the chicken place, but then they got a whole Asian side to the menu, which is just funny as hell.
Oh, they even kept the fried chicken name?
Yeah, because it's still a chicken. It's still known for the chicken spot because it's the same spot, but then they just added their own, orange chicken and all that to it too. But they kept the fried chicken part. I mean, back in the day, my homies in college used to clown like. Only in America, only LA, you can go to this is before it ended, but like you can go to a Italian restaurant ran by Mexicans with Asian servers and Indian help. It's like it's only in LA you get all these weird mixture stuff. It's like you go in the restaurant like that's not who's supposed to make this, but it still tastes good. So it's funny as hell. You go to a Chinese restaurant ran by black folks. You still got the Latinos doing the tables and stuff. But like something's not right here, but it still tastes good.
Right. Just feels wrong, but it tastes good.
It feels wrong, but it tastes right.
Well, they can't have you eating up all the profits. That's why brothers get hired at Taco Bell. All the Hispanics are at KFC. Racist shit. Man. That's true. It's true, though.
Now I'm gonna have to pay attention. I'm gonna pay attention. If I fucking see this to be true, I'll probably mention it. Because I love me some KFC. Like I don't ever really do fast food, but when we do, I always want to do like some sort of fried chicken. KFC, Cane's, Popeyes. Usually my first choice would be Cane's or Popeyes.
Yeah, Cane's is expensive, like ridiculously expensive, though.
Yeah.
You talking
They don't have that out here.
$50 for 2 meals, man. I mean,
Yeah, they don't have it out here.
$50
Cane's is
for 2
expensive,
meals.
but
That's ridiculous. $25 a plate. Come on, man, you're killing me.
Hey, what's that? Some gourmet fried chicken?
it's
and
well,
what-
it's only like it's like it was like Jen and I last time we went, it was like $32 for the two of us, $35, whatever it was.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is expensive, but it's good. It's good. Okay. And but Popeyes though, I can't really decide which one's my favorite between Popeyes and Cane's.
Well, Popeyes is hit and miss too, where you get it from. Cause
yeah, that's true. Because some suck, dude. Because I usually, there's certain shit I like. Like I like the green beans as my side, and some places they are not as good. Or the chicken is like, I don't know, it's not as juicy. And some places like they overcook it, or maybe it sits under the light too long because they're slower. Because I found that some always had like fresh good.
Yeah. Yeah, you find a good one, just keep going to that one because you definitely go to different. Like, what the hell? It was wrong with this Popeyes?
Yeah, dude, I had a Popeyes. I was on lunch break with a trainee when I was fixing garage. I was in the hood in Vegas. It took them like 35-40 minutes to get us our food. It wasn't just us. It was like somehow it took everybody. So they actually gave us all refunds, dude. Everybody in there. They were like, we're so sorry. We're going to give you guys all refunds. And if you would like to hang out for your food, we're going to give it to you for free. And so we were like, fuck it. We're waiting, but I've never seen any place do that. Like tell everybody, hey, all you guys that just ordered, we're having an issue and it might be 30 minutes before we get food out.
No, this is something I only seen this one time. My friend, I was going this like back in college. We was going to Yosemite. I can't remember where it was, but I know we weren't too far from Yosemite, and we pulled into this KFC, but it was like buffet style, all you can eat. I was like, you just literally paid and just had the stuff and just go and just get the chicken. Like I've never seen like I don't know if it was something weird that day or don't know, but they said that's how they do it there. It's just like it was a buffet style KFC. I've never seen that anywhere.
That's weird.
Well, you paid like a flat rate. You just went and just got the piece of this chicken you want. Damn. It was so weird. I was like,
where was that
chicken
at?
like this? It was, I don't know where, but it had been within 100 miles of Yosemite, because I remember that for a fact we were going to a camping trip in Yosemite and we pulled over there to get something to eat there. And I don't know, I couldn't tell you where it saved my life, but I just know it's near the park.
That's weird. I would have thought
maybe
in the South you would have come across some random weird.
But, I mean, it was like a little town though, like like a little country town. Wasn't that big, so they wasn't expecting
each other. They're all, hey, Bob's coming on in.
Now this happened. I was at a conference. My friend, it was up in NorCal too. I just go to this conference with the engineering group I was with, and I think we went to was it Fresno's? It was UC Davis, and it was probably the conference used to have like 2,000 or 3,000. So you imagine like at least 1,000 black folks come to this campus, to this town, UC Davis, and they had a KFC. And we getting there all late, like on a Thursday or a Friday. How come the KFC ran out of chicken? I mean, everybody was hungry. We all got there. It was just like one thing is open. Everybody went to that. And I remember it was waiting in line. And it was like about 20 minutes later, like, we're sorry. We're out of chicken. We got to close now. Go home.
I bet you had a bunch of pissed off fucking black folks, huh?
Yeah, I guess they probably was expecting that. It was like, oh shit,
if I was there, I probably would have been the loudest, most vocal one. Like, what motherfucker are you taking my motherfucker?
I mean, it was some pissed people too, because I don't think it was that open as far as like the hotel, restaurant or something, whatever.
I would have been fucking livid, especially if I had been waiting any amount of time. I would have been like, oh yeah, I would have lost my shit.
Yeah, plus that was expensive too, and then that was just the closest thing that was near the campus.
Yeah, like I had fucking some of my brothers that were way more hood than I ever even jokingly acted like. Tell me before, like, calm down, dude. You're making a scene at like an airport. I'm like, fuck these motherfuckers. And they were like, dude, you're only getting away with this because you're white. I'm like, I don't give a shit. But one thing I knew was not to call the woman I was dealing with a bitch, because all of them were black women. And I'd have known if I would have called any of them bitch on accident, one of them would have just come flying over and kicked my ass. Because I almost dropped that word, just like in my rant.
Tommy D.
Would have been a bad move. What's up, Donnie?
Sup? How we doing?
Chilling.
Killing. A
Chilling
little
like
bit of
a
grilling. Yep.
Dr. D in the house.
Yeah, that's it.
The dog looked at me like, how dare you move me? Sorry,
I'm
buddy.
gonna watch some TV, guys.
All right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Have fun, T-Shares. Yo,
That's cool how you're
cheers very much,
you
brother.
can zoom it in from far away like that.
Yeah, I tried to zoom in. The filters won't work, though. I'm just using this OBS to kind of zoom in.
Okay.
Looks all right, I guess.
That's really cool.
The filter's so blurry, the filters won't get it.
This dude's got his shit fucking wired, tell ya. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
He's sitting in front of like a fucking big ass fireplace. That's why you see the sparks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sitting up on his mantle.
The whole thing's a filter.
You know,
It puts
got
me
the camera on the
way back
mantle.
there on the desk.
We got spammers in the comments. Somebody needs to take their wrench over there and knock them out.
Oh. He
All
wants
right,
to see
good night,
private
guys.
photos.
Yeah. Who do we got over there with the wrench?
Not me.
Joseph Smith, you got a wrench? Anyone got a wrench over there?
69 Triple X Life.
Well, I can jump over there real quick.
69 Triple X Life.
Oh, you got it? Cookies and
What am I going to smoke? Maybe I'm going to smoke some wedding pie, I think.
Wedding pie?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Smoking the devil's lettuce. If you repent now, Shane, I'm sure God will save your soul. Quit smoking the devil's lettuce, sir. Come on now. Repent.
I will.
Okay. Last.
Throwing snowballs.
What? She's in there watching Wheel of Fortune. She sound like a Tourette.
Yeah.
Somebody
Throwing snowballs.
Like,
fuck? Okay.
Man, talking about some old people's stuff, but actually worse. My wife got me one of these I'm using right now, like it's called a QB. It's like one of those like things you can sit down, you put it on the floor, you can like cycle pedal with it, it burns the calories. And I was like, really? You got it for Black Friday for me? But I just think it works. It's comfy shoe. I've been knocking out a mile or two there. I was chilling right now watching you guys ride putting it. It's actually comfortable and you get your exercise. It was like gonna let you sit down on the floor right by your chair and just pedal on it.
So it's an exercise machine?
Yeah, it's kind of just like a little thing with pedals, and I got a Bluetooth on it, so I can go to my phone, and then it tells you how many steps, calories, and everything. You just doing while you're pulling while you sit here.
You think she's trying to be like send you a subtle message or whatever?
No, she's been telling me to get one forever. I just been too late, so she finally just got it when it was on sale. I was like, yeah, I know I need to work out more, but hey, I actually enjoy it. I can feel the difference too, so it works. It's a win-win.
Yeah, you could always take her to the gym and work the hell out of her at the gym to where she don't want to go back anymore and be like, that was good. That feels good. You feel it in your bones. You feel your muscles. She's gonna be like, I'm not coming back.
Well, no, I mean, we got the bite, but just No, this is being lazy, a pain ass because in order to get the bikes out the garage, I got to move the car out the garage, unhook the bikes off the top of the thing, and check the air. And by the time I do all that, I don't even feel like bike riding anymore.
Yeah.
If I had a way just like where I could just get to them easy without having to move the car just so I can get the bikes down, that'd be cool. I was playing here like on a weekend, but just just like just sit here, I don't go ride the bike real quick. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. So I got to move the car and all that just to get to the bikes.
Holy crap! This video that Alex dropped in the chat is 2.5 gigs, dog. Like what?
What is it?
Oh yeah. Telegram, like, allow that shit now. Fucking mass fucking upload shit.
Right. Like, huh?
Oh, it's not a link, it's the whole video?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not looking, but let me see. Oh, if I switch over,
it's
I
a
might
video.
disconnect.
It's a video. What you want?
My lighter.
Hold on. I'm going to mute, and then it will become my lighter after I mute the show. One moment.
Did you guys see that video in the chat that the old black dude, like, he was about to beat the shit out of this young kid? I guess they were disrespecting. He's like works in a hotel, and I guess they were like these kids were disrespecting. So when he's all, "We're outside, motherfucker. There ain't no cameras out here," and then the girlfriend's all, "I'm recording." He's all, "I don't give a fuck. Get out of my hotel."
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. That guy right there, that's like my stepdad, like an old black dude with 20 plus years in the military. Because the dude even says something about taking his 20 years in the military and beating his ass with it.
No, yeah, no one pissed him off.
You could see the military in that guy, dude, the way he's acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy reminds me of my stepdad a lot. A lot.
Hold on. I'm gonna play the video. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was a young kid, I would have been like, "I apologize, sir."
Mike is popping, Shane.
All right. So, Donnie, any news
what up,
or
man?
progress or anything?
Yeah, man. So we got successful compiles on the rest of the contracts. So I'm just cleaning up the loose ends. Yeah, I mean, we should be looking at a test deploy today.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, liquidity-wise, is it all on BSC now, or is some of it still over on ETH?
Yeah, no, it's all under control of Sheep, and as far as I'm aware, he said that 100% of it is on BSC now.
Yep.
Pardon me.
So where's it?
Nice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that guy, he was angry. Get out of my hotel. You cussing my receptions, people.
Yeah. Dude reminds me of my stepdad. He picked me up by the throat once because he told me, "Don't cuss in front of your mom ever again, especially not in front of my house." And I said to my mom, I don't remember what we're talking about. It wasn't directed at a human being, the cussing. I said, "That's fucking bullshit, Mom." He said, "I told you not to cuss in front of your old mama again," or whatever. And he he hovered at me. He hovered to me the way and picked me up. And my son was in my arms, and he was like 18 months old. So between me and my son, it probably was about 200 pounds that he picked up off the ground with one hand.
Damn.
Yeah.
Strong brother, huh?
Yeah, he was only like 2 inches shorter than me. So he's a tall guy. So he was tall enough that he could pick me up off the ground, like my toe, like 1 foot, like whichever one I chose, I could just barely touch the toe on the ground. He lifted me like up off the fucking ground.
Wow.
My mom was all, because I was like, aren't you gonna, after he put me down, I was like, you're not gonna do shit about this? Because I said, put me down, you motherfucker. You're lucky my son's in my hands. And he was like, and like I said that while he's choking me and holding me there, and he fucking
So
puts
that
me
is
down.
what it sounded like then.
No, I'm like,
but in your mind, he was cussing him out.
oh no, because he put me down and he said, get him out of my house or something. And I said, trust me, I'm already heading out because this doesn't need to go any further. But if I didn't have my son, who knows, he might have came at me more aggressive, or he might have beat the shit out of me when I would have reacted. Who knows? But
sounds like it could have been all bad for you.
Yeah, because the only thing I had on him at that point was my height and my youth. I was like, and I had real good stamina. That I was like, 160 pounds, 150 pounds, 6'4", and he was like 6'2". I think he's about 6'2" or so, and he's probably about 180 pounds to 200 pounds, but of like solid old man muscle. Now he's not so big. Now he's a little more frail. But back then he was in his probably late 40s. Late 40s, early 50s, around there.
Huh.
Yeah, he fucking.
You're a tall fella, man. So, man, him lifting you up like that, man.
That's impressive, dude. No one's ever picked me up by my throat. Just him.
But in his defense, you were only still like 60 pounds at 6'4".
Well, but with my son was like 40 pounds. That's why we were pushing 200 pounds that he picked up with one hand.
Yeah. You took him seriously after that, though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though you didn't mean to take
seriously before, it's that I wasn't even thinking about it. When I said, that's fucking bullshit, Mom. I just know I said that's fucking bullshit. And he was like, I told you not to cuss in front of your mama. And then he just hovered like a vampire. He just hovered. And got me. Yeah. I was like 23, probably. So yeah, like 20 years ago.
So what's up, Chris? You working for peanuts? That's what you're telling everybody right now?
Oh, I'm working with the number key.
That's what I figured it was. Your shortcut key.
Yeah, I was listening to that Blue Ocean thing. I still don't know what phase I'm in. Am I in phase 1 or phase 2? I can't figure this shit out.
It's a lot of stuff.
Oh, they put in the comments, you got any rug pulls to promote? Wow.
No, we don't promote anything.
It says you feel. He says feel like yes. He says feel like burning my money.
We don't promote anything. We talk about what we're doing.
Yeah, that's it, man. None of this is financial advice.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for financial advice, you should go to a financial planner. Play all those dumbass corporate rules and pay your taxes like a good slave. Pay your taxes. Say yes, boss. Yes, boss. I pay you. I made just good money this year. Here's your cut.
Joe Biden tell me so.
Oh, I was like in and out.
Jeez, Jenny, that's a lot of liquid.
You don't have to a little bit. It'll fill you up. More.
What is this? This is like chicken.
Chicken birria.
That's what I thought.
Chicken
birria. Where's my woman? Where's my freaking tortillas? You guys ate the tortillas and leave.
Why you talk to her like that, Shane? Why you talk to her?
Because I get left with the freaking tostadas.
But don't be like that, Shane.
Jenny, go. Oh yeah, if we got tortillas, go put them on your little special warmer thing. Okay, well before you jump out the window, go heat up some fucking tortillas. You guys heard it. If she ever goes flying out a window, she threatened it. The other Mexican girl at work doesn't clean. You guys are housekeepers. That's fucked up. Jenny's like the keeper of people's heads.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, where's your? I forgot.
Oh yeah, my bangs. That's
your bangs. No, hold on. I want to wear the bangs again.
Oh God, please no, Shane. Not that kind of short, Shane. So if you want to transition, that's the problem, man.
Hey, now I look super fucking like.
You look like one of the goth.
You look like a goth kid.
Right.
The MySpace days.
He looks like one of the goth kids off of South Park. You know. Yeah, he's a total conformist, man.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
What's that group? I'm not Depeche Mode. The Cure.
What the hell?
I think it's more Boy George. Huh?
I'm about to say Boy George. He gets to put some color in it.
Hey, Jen,
get some braids on there.
I know. Look, these ones are longer on the ends. It's a modern day Boy George.
Red, gold, and green.
Karma, chameleon.
You realize, Jenny, I could use this here and hide my bald spot too, right? Yeah, where I'm starting to bald. We already played with this earlier. You missed it. Okay, well, first off.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Right there. Look at that. That's just
not even noticeable. Right there. Dude, it's not even noticeable. Look at that. Look at that. It's not even noticeable. It looks so natural. Look at that. That's amazing.
Yeah, that
looks
does
so
not
natural,
look natural.
dude.
No, it doesn't look
Like
natural.
a raggedy yarmulke.
Right, like a raggedy yarmulke. Your yarmulke is back there. It's ragged back there. You better fix it.
Jenny said, or like an old Japanese character where they have like random patches of hair.
Yeah. so the fucked up anime character.
Yeah.
Tetsuo.
My name's Tomoba.
Yeah, hear that, Pelin?
Hey, when does ARC launch? Is it?
I think the 15th. Just gotta get one of those. Man, but what? 1,000 for a down. Still NFT? Like,
For what? The ARC NFTs?
Yeah, the legacy FTs. I probably get the silver one. Yeah, I mean, I gotta sell some stuff to do it. I don't want to sell anything.
So what is up with those NFTs? Like, I don't really know.
It's supposed to give you you get access to the fee. You get a portion of the fees collected from the platform, and I think you can use those, for your downlines. They still use so many downlines, and then go give you the next downlines. So, yeah.
Jenny, come here.
These and downlines.
No, they already know my secret. No.
No, come here. Show your bang on you.
No.
Show the bangs on you. No, they're there for you. They hide your 7 heads.
7 head? She got a big forehead. Really?
No, but you always remember, you always gotta knock girls down. They're not insecure about something. You gotta, put that little bit in there. Trust me, just like they do to us.
Yeah, I know.
Turn sideways. Why? So I don't have to see your gut.
Always leave them in doubt.
Yeah, she looks like the girl from The Ring.
She looks like my mom growing up.
Did you just crawl out of a well?
Hold on here. I'll turn off the.
I don't want it this short.
Hold on, Jenny. Well, let me turn off my background.
No.
There. No, come here. Show your bangs now.
No.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you got a little side bang going. Come on.
I do have real bangs, but I don't want to come this short. I have a caliper.
Put your bangs on.
And it always splits my name.
I have to prove that's not really my toupee and it's yours. Put it on. Oh, I did put it on my chin. You missed it. Here. Look.
Shane. Great Shane.
I know. I should put it on my dong.
Oh, are you gonna make it a merkin? You're gonna put it on your dog?
Oh, that is, merkin. That's what that's called. See, it's so dark though right here. It just.
Shane lost all his hair, all his pubic hair to lice, and therefore had to buy a merkin.
Oh look, there we go. I could keep all the rest super duper duper short and just grow a chunk long. Look, I could be like this.
Yeah, you look. Yeah, you're moving your head like the Asian guy out of Kill Bill. Remember the Asian guy with the white beard?
Here, Jenny. Oh, dude, Jenny, put it on your mustache. I want to see what it looks like.
Might as well keep that and paint it half red and blue.
No, you have to
attach it when
Oh, how about let's put it on your nipples? Let's attach it.
Put it on her nipples.
Yeah.
Are her nipples hairy, Shane? You can be honest, buddy.
No, they're not. I want them to be.
He said no.
Put it on your eyebrow. Let me see that. Oh, like if you have lashes.
Spoken for a man who was experienced.
You know how women do the fake eyelashes? Fuck that. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna work right now. I got a new thing for us fellas, dude. We're gonna start wearing fucking eyebrow fucking extensions.
No, Shane. No, we're not. You're lying. No,
dude.
Guys will never do. Straight guys will never do that.
Look at this, dude. Before, after. Dude, the ladies will love it. Get it feathered up when you're going out, like Farrah Fawcett kind of, Oh yeah. Yeah, and the point is that all you women will be like, you guys look dumb, and be like, so do you women with your fucking fake eyelashes. Now take them off. That's basically the extent of what women look like with their fake eyelashes. If men started wearing that on their eyebrows.
No. Well, there's a lot of fake things about women nowadays.
Oh, I know. I know. Growing up in Vegas, that's what the majority of the women are, just fakeness.
Yeah. A lot of them are men pretending to be women, so they're really fake.
I never fell for that one.
There you go, armpit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty.
Hey, she's a modern woman. Don't bash her.
She became French. Oui.
No.
Me no shavy.
No.
No, the young girls in America are doing it now.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's
nasty.
I've noticed it, like, before. I've been like, oh my god, those girls have freaking, in the summertime, like, you see their pits and they're like, look like they got buckwheat in a headlock. You know what I mean? Like,
grooming standards vary around the world. That's for sure. Grooming standards vary all over the world. So.
Well, even stepdaughter, when she was coming of age, she had made a comment about not shaving her pits and that because I think we saw something on TV and we were like, ew, gross. And she made a comment about that's fine and normal. I know I did that too. I made the cholo.
Like a cholo, side to side, elbows up inside to side.
I'm brown. I get down. They love how I lean. I loved that song when it came out, dude. I would be with my mohawk in the club.
With your mohawk in the club. Mm-hmm.
Yep, just elbows side to side in like some cholo.
Okay.
White as fuck, obviously.
Okay, yes. It's obvious. It's no problem. We see it. You don't have to point it out, Jane. We see you.
That song and Party Like a Rock Star were like two of the big rap songs at the same time there. And I fucking loved those songs. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't? If you don't love elbows up side to side, you're stupid.
Wow.
Yep. I mean, mentally, you're incapacitated.
Mentally incapacitated.
No, mentally incapacitated.
Mentally incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
Okay.
And then you're racist. Then you're just racist. That's why. Because you're like stupid Mexican song.
Okay.
You don't like that elbows upside? You're partially Hispanic. It's in there.
I grew up in a different era. My era was it was, of course, there on the West Coast, but it was in San Diego. So
acid wash jeans and bleach blonde hair, bro.
Nah, I'm talking Dickies with the military belt, Kid Frost. This is for La Raza.
Oh, you were a little cholo when you were growing up?
Kid Frost.
Yeah.
Where was Kid Frost from again? He was from Southern Cali, right?
He was from San Diego.
Was it San Diego itself?
Yeah.
I never was into him, but I definitely knew who he was. Yeah. I preferred usually more of the, like, growing up, when I would listen to rap, I preferred more like the black people rap, if you will, not the cholo rap.
Yeah, but the way he wrote it, I mean, it's a classic. You know what I'm saying?
He is. I would say he is, like, his shit's like classic for like the cholo, like our generation. When he came out in like the 80s, right? When we were real young.
Yeah, man. I was like 5 or 7 or something like that.
Yeah, he's like a real OG.
Was it that far back? I guess so.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm thinking 90s with him, but I guess it might have been.
I think it was
late 80s.
Cross came out.
The 80s was a long time ago, man. Think about it.
I know. All shit started, because all the good shit came out like, mid 80s to mid 90s, so it all blurs after a while.
Yeah,
shit.
I'd say rap, that was the best era of rap. Up until maybe the early 2000s.
Oh. Matter of fact, I was a YouTuber. I completely forgot about this group, but they had some good ass shit. White group. You think of white rappers back then, it's Beastie Boys, but you always forget about this group. And I listen to Step to AM Third Base. I'm like, oh man. You remember Third Base?
I don't.
What? That song like Step into the AM. That was before you guys too.
I would have to.
One of the early white bands that people forgot about, but they was right around the same time as Beastie Boys, but they just didn't get as popular. I guess I think they were East Coast. Yeah, they were East Coast.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to listen to Beastie Boys back in the day. The church said so.
Morpheus don't remember Third Base.
Morpheus, do you know who that is?
Yeah.
More views go. Oh, he's probably beating a white woman. Lucky fucker.
What? What'd you say?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there it is.
No, I'm
I
here.
say, you don't remember third base?
Do you remember third base and not like
The
playing
white
gay
group. There were
baseball?
two guys.
What?
Rap group, white guys, third base back in the 80s.
No.
Oh wow.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
There's certain people you don't want to remember too, like Marky Mark.
Dude, Mark Wahlberg is a talented motherfucker though.
Oh yeah.
He's a great actor. I think he's really fucking good. Like in
But
my
you just like the way
one of the great ones.
give real Shane. You just like the way he used to wear that underwear, that Calvin Klein's. That's how you like them.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was a model too. I forgot that. But I mean, I didn't like his music, but he showed he had some sort of musical talent, if you will. I would have never listened to Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
I mean, it was good old pop music. It wasn't like ooh, but you know, just some fun pop music.
Mm-hmm.
Always got popular because he had the abs, so all the girls loved him.
Yeah, exactly. Pulls off his shirt, and all the girls are like, "Yep, he's good with me." When he first became an actor, I remember too. I was like, "What? Like Marky Mark from the Funky Bunch? Like Donnie Wahlberg's little brother that nobody knows about?"
Yeah, and he's acting too. Mm-hmm. He's on that Blue Bloods.
But Mark Wahlberg, his career, it's funny, blasted way past his brothers. And if his brother never got famous the way he did, Mark Wahlberg might not have ever gotten that opportunity, you know? And it's
Plus, you got to remember. Plus, you got the other brother at the restaurant, the Wahlburgers. They got one out here in Hollywood. Yeah. It's actually good.
Yeah.
The burgers.
Yeah, Wahlburger.
I mean, right? Pricey, but they're good.
I still want to try that. You know what I tried when I was in Texas? The Whataburger, not the.
I heard that's what be good. I haven't had it before.
There was nothing special. It took them literally, I'm not lying, over 30 minutes to get us our food.
Oh, okay.
And it was not very good. There was nothing special about it at all. I wouldn't say it was bad, but there was nothing special about it. And I was kind of bummed. Like, In-N-Out is way better. Way better. I kind of compare everything, like, for a big, like, chain burger places, I kind of compare everything as a base to In-N-Out. Growing up on the West Coast, you know? And really, no place, nothing I've ever had, it compares to it.
Well, but then you got to compare two styles of burger. If it's fried or charbroiled, because then those are two different things. So
I do want to try the Wahlberg brothers place. They had one in Vegas, if I remember correctly.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Dude, I seen him performing live in 2000, I think it was. So when Sapphires was doing its grand opening, Captain Asslook 3000, like, he was dating one of the girls in the family, so we were all at it was like a star-studded event. They had an all-star. First, they had an all-star band. We're up there. I'm like Papa Pete, who Fag Rabbit knew who he was right away. He was like, I think he's passed now, but like Greek mobster that owned a lot of the cab companies in Vegas, and his family owned OGs, and then Sapphires. They opened, him and his daughter opened that. But so the first band I see is like Slash from Guns N' Roses. I don't even remember who all. It was all these. I think it was like maybe Dave Navarro. It was all these dudes. Like, it was like an all-star fucking band, and I was like, that looks like so and so and so and so. And then Papa Pete, because we're up in a skybox, is like, yeah, apparently they're all famous guys. You know how much they cost me? And I was like, holy shit, those are all the guys. And from all different bands, dude. And I'd never heard of this band. I don't even remember what they called themselves, but it had Slash from Guns N' Roses as one of them. And then I think it had like the singer from fucking, they were real big back then too. Fuck, I can't remember. And then the next band was fucking Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. And this was when Marky Mark was already an actor. He was Mark Wahlberg. He was no longer Marky Mark. It was really cool.
Well, they make the transition from the music industry into the acting, if they got any talent at all. You know what I mean? So.
That's what I wanted to do if I ever would have made it big enough in music. I used to tell that to a lot of people. If I can make it big enough in music, I want to try and transition into acting.
Well, that's the thing. That's where the money's in acting. You know, make money in music anymore. That's why I see so many. We get a certain spot if you go into that thing. That's where the money's at after a certain point. Yeah.
Well, and if you get a big enough name acting, then you could be in the shittiest band in the world and people are gonna like it.
listen, you can be a D-list actor and still make good money. Okay,
right?
You start off doing extra work, then you get blessed with like
some of that.
All you need is one speaking role, and then you can get your SAG card. Yeah, I know. I've been an extra.
It's funny, like you can go from anything like getting acting, but like we starting acting, you pretty much just like people go from acting and try to go into music. It's like it never works, even if they're good. But like once people see you a certain way in acting as an actor, it's like it's hard to transition. But you can always transition to acting, but you can never transition out of acting.
Yeah, because when you transition it from music into acting, everyone's always like, "Holy shit, that person's so talented."
Hold on, there's an exception. And there's an exception of McConaughey proportion. He's an actor, and now he's trying to be a politician. So,
who?
Well, no, I'm talking about entertainment thing. I'm talking about going somewhere else.
Well, yeah, there's very few. Like Keanu Reeves plays, I think, bass, and I've seen like video and shit. I wanted to see his band when it came to Vegas, but I believe I missed. I don't believe I ever caught their show. But they were supposed to be pretty good for what they were. And then who else? Johnny Depp, I think, plays guitar or plays bass in a band.
Did you ever think when Keanu Reeves first came out? Because you're not remembering his first role, right? Bill S. Preston Esquire, Ted Theodore Logan, man. You remember that?
Excellent Radical.
Yeah,
no, that's the Wayne's World. Yeah, but I know Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Excellent Adventure. Excellent.
Yeah. Did you ever see him as a serious actor? Like he could have got typecast as an idiot. Like
it took a while.
It did take a while, but Lawrence Fishburne, he played an idiot too for Pee-wee. He loved no Pee-wee. He was Pee-wee.
Yeah, but he was a serious actor before then, man. He was in Apocalypse Now. He was like only like 14 or whatever.
Oh, that just means he was born into the business. That's all.
Yeah, he was in Apocalypse Now.
That just means he was born into the business.
So he was.
I remember. I can't remember what he was. He was young though. I can't remember the part. I remember being in there, but I can't remember his part. I mean, he was like a kid. Well, not a kid, but he was like a teenager.
When I realized who that was, when I grew up and realized who that was, the fucking gay-looking cowboy on Pee-wee's Playhouse, I was like, "Oh hell no! Are you serious?" Like I never put, because I was a kid when that one came out, I never put two and two together until I saw like a video or a post or something about it.
I didn't know he was in it because that was after my time. Pee-wee's Playhouse. I was like, I was too grown for that.
Man. And, how old are you, Shug?
I'm 51.
Oh yeah, it was after your time. It wasn't before your time. It was after your time.
As I said, after my time. I said after my time.
Okay. Yeah.
I was in college and all that Pee-wee Playhouse stuff came out.
Hey, you weren't too old for Pee-wee's Playhouse in college. You better watch it.
Hey, Pee-wee.
It was the 80s, different time.
Yeah. You think that was a fitting end for old Pee Wee Herman's career, than catching him whacking off in one of those?
Makes sense.
He said it makes sense. He ain't got no money anymore.
I was like probably 11 or 12 when that happened with Pee Wee, and I remember, like, I remember thinking, like, what a creep.
I mean,
But I also remember thinking, but he's in one of those places where they show porno movies, so isn't that what people do?
Right.
I mean, like all those type of, not say all of them, but more kind of, they grown folks. I mean, the only one I can think of that was being pretty squeaky clean was Mr. Rogers. I remember before he turned like Captain Kangaroo, he was like a drunk. Found out later, like, oh, he's an alcoholic.
Was
It's
it?
a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
Yeah, I know they recently made a movie about him. I wanted to watch it, but I haven't.
It's a couple of them.
He never had any major scandals, did he?
Yeah, no, I say there's one that's like a semi-documentary he did, but the other one's kind of like, I think Tom Hanks played him. It was like more of a, movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was before we knew what Tom Hanks is. A Greek citizen. A Greek citizen. Why is Tom Hanks? That's our question of the day for the Black Sheep Show. Why is Tom Hanks a Greek citizen?
He is.
Yes.
Oh, what?
He went to, when Trump got in office and all those actors were scared they was going to get hemmed up, the doors were going to get it busted in, and they was going to get fucking, tried summarily and all that. Tom Hanks went and got his Greek passport. He became a Greek citizen because they consider pedophilia over there. They consider it a mental illness, and you get treatment. No slander on the Sheep Show.
Well, I mean, it is a mental illness because you have to have something majorly wrong with you to do that. But you should still be fucked up.
Well,
you touch a kid like that.
Yeah, well, apparently he's been in the cabal for a long time, which explains his prosperous career.
Which makes me sad to think because I always liked him until the last couple of years when I started realizing he's a fucking weirdo. Or Jim Carrey is a fucking weirdo too, which is a bummer, man. That guy was so fucking hilarious. But he's so far out there.
You remember the soccer ball that washed up Castaway that became Wilson? He was yelling at it. It became his imaginary friend.
Yeah.
You remember the face on that soccer ball?
That he drew on there, right?
Yeah, that he drew on there. Yeah. Okay. Now, supposedly that's supposed to be symbolism for that little girl's face that got ripped off by old Hillary.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
What are you talking about? Girl's face that got ripped off.
Oh, you never heard about the Anthony Weiner video, dog? Come on, man. Really? You didn't hear about that? All the 12 detectives that saw the video in the New York Police Department, they ended up committing suicide or dying or getting fired or something like that. You never heard about that?
I know something about Anthony Weiner, but
yeah, it was in a folder labeled life insurance. And then there was a full video in there of her cutting some little girl's face off and
Hillary doing it?
Yeah, ripping out her pineal gland and shit. There were hardened cops who seen ridiculous shit in their careers, and they were puking and shit afterwards. And they made a copy of it before they sent it off to the FBI. And then all those detectives ended up dying and all kinds of shit, man. It was crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah. That ain't no
some made up stuff.
Nah, that ain't no made up stuff.
Was that on the far end of your flat earth?
Hey, Shug, I sent you a copy of the video, man. Don't worry, you're going to be safe, man. I sent you a copy, man. You're going to be safe. Hope nothing happens to you. Well, let's call it made up stuff, dog.
No. Nothing to do with this subject, but just in general, man. I just, another, say about 10 years, everything will be fucked. And, with all the deep fake stuff they can do now, they can do with video that just in general, you ain't gonna be able to trust shit anymore in another 10 years because everything can be faked and made up.
Well, that's true.
Right.
No lie there.
They already can. Look at BlackSheep right now. He's a fucking elephant. And look at me, I'm DX.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Lady Gaga's panda eyes?
I don't know.
You don't know? Man, what kind of conservative
eyes?
are you, Shane?
What do you mean by panda eyes?
Panda eyes? Really? That's what happens to babies when they sodomize them. Yeah. They get bruises in their eye socket.
So
I got pictures of shit that'll make your ass.
I don't want to see pictures of that.
No.
I'm pretty sure
a baby that after the baby's been victimized, their eyes are all blacked out like pandas, and then Lady Gaga comes out with a brand called Panda Eyes. It's all symbolism, dude. You follow the trail.
Rabbit holes.
Yeah, there's many rabbit holes. But when you see it in your face, when you see the evidence in your face, man, you can't deny it. You're like, oh, these motherfuckers are sick.
I don't watch Fox News.
This ain't Fox News, bro. They don't put this shit on Fox News.
I know, even Fox News gatekeeps truth.
Right, exactly.
They're just a different fucking side of the propaganda machine. I mean, there's some truth, just like the other guys sometimes tell the truth, but at the end of the day, you can't trust either side of the fucking news.
Well,
that's why usually I watch like YouTubers that I trust to get my news. A lot of times economists, dude. I'll watch economists to get my news because good economists will talk about like important current like world situations because it's going to potentially affect financial markets. That's what matters to me. Like BlackRock selling a bunch of their fucking portfolio yesterday. That's not a good look.
That's not a good look.
No, right now real estate and then got messed up and the market flipped on their asses.
Because if they dump a bunch of real estate from their portfolio, that's going to crash the market. They're one of the biggest landowners in the U.S. I think it is. Or are they the biggest? I don't think they're the biggest.
Yeah, but and they won the folks that been fucked up the housing market for average folks. That's why people couldn't buy houses. They come there, putting their cash offer, buying up everything. Regular folks couldn't even. That's why people couldn't afford to get a house because they can't compete with a fucking cash offer from a corporation.
Right? Because a lot of times they pay over fucking a market too just to get it.
So they get
5% over market,
Yeah, who's going to turn out all cash over asking price? Be an idiot, not.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well,
Let me come say hi. Look at him, he's a video. Oh, don't. Oh, you hang on.
All right. Over half a mile so far.
What, you walking right now?
No, I'm on a little cycle thing. I was telling you, just put down by your feet.
Oh.
While you're sitting.
He's working out.
Yeah, I'm working out there. I did 0.59 miles.
Getting one of those.
It's convenient, man.
He's all, I don't have to feel guilty about sitting around all night as long as I'm pedaling.
Exactly.
No, it's probably pretty healthy for you, man.
Like killing two birds, one stone. Get my entertainment and exercise. And I'm sitting in my favorite recliner.
What you really got to do is you got to figure out how to get it mounted to your recliner so you can lift up and lay back.
I know.
You're like laying back, fucking pedaling.
You know. Plus, on top of that, I was eating pizza, so I'm just like doing everything. I'm exercising, eating pizza, watching TV, sitting down.
But I'm pedaling. Good bitch. Hey, you want to play right now? Why are you so quiet, sheep?
Just finishing this application, Chad.
Okay.
Mickey D's.
Another loan thing.
No, just fucking Coinbase bullshit.
He's all no McDonald's.
We can call it if you want. I'm not even paying attention to the stream.
Okay. Yeah, we can call
Or
it.
if you want to stay on, you can. I mean, you got the controls.
You have the floor, Shane. You have the floor.
Win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo, 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 shooting to the moon,
and go.
I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. I wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm. Let's go, guys. Palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. You wanna palm, palm, palm. She wanna palm, palm. Lambo, yellow, Lambo, win, Lambo, yellow, Lambo. I wanna palm.